Happy Monday, welcome into another Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 live stream. And today we have a beautiful new release for Flight Sim 2024, and that is the MD-11. The TFDI MD-11, which was or currently is available for Flight Sim 2020 and kind of sort of worked for 2024, is officially now available for 2024. Along with that, we had an experimental build update from the good fellows over at Beyondatc. So we're going to be doing two test flights, well, one test flight, two new updates when it comes to flight simming. It's a beautiful plane. I have not seen anyone today flying it. I've not watched any video. All I've watched was previous videos for 757 Spies, flown it a handful of times. Now this livery I don't think comes with it. You have to get this directly, you have to get this over on Flight Sim at TO. So our first flight today will be taking place out of Indianapolis, which of course is FENIX hub. So it's the perfect flight. It's going to be Indianapolis to Detroit. Indianapolis to Detroit. It's a beautiful looking plane. It is a beautiful, beautiful looking plane. Let's go and check out chat. We got J. Russ. A surprise? What a surprise for the stream. Yeah, I did say that the stream was likely not going to happen, but things worked out, and here we are. P2, welcome in. Kubi as well. King Bob, King Bob, welcome on in. Manhattan, happy Monday to you. Welcome on in. And let's see, what else we got going on here? Let's see, I'm not sure how long I'll make it tonight. This the virus is knocking out. Yeah, it's a big one. It's going around pretty nasty. Apparently we're not even at the peak season yet, or the peak number of people that have had the flu, which is quite alarming because I've known a lot of people that have had some pretty nasty flus recently, and then that virus itself. Let's see, 77 welcome in as well. All right, let's go ahead and get things going. Now, I flew the MD-11 a few weeks back on a test flight, the 2020 version in 2024, and it went well. There were some issues with the 2020 version in 2024, but I did it as kind of like a test flight to kind of remind me of how to fly this plane, because it's a simple plane to fly, but it's also not a simple plane to fly. And we'll look over the notes and all that jazz as we get up in the sky. It's a pretty short hop. This is 201 nautical miles, and then the arrival and departure as well. Flatten the curve. I don't even want to play Stardew. Oh, no. Trying to play a zombie game right now. Ooh, nice. And, okay, let's go ahead and get going. So we're going to import the flight plan. There's our flight plan. First, we want to go over here, I guess, to services, verify everything's connected. So GPU's connected. The chocks are all good. Okay, that's good. Dispatch, that's all good then. So let's go ahead and get the battery switches going. So up here at the top, we're going to go external power is on. And then we want to do, let's see, battery is on. We want to get our IRSs aligned. And we're going to go APU. That's talking. We're going to go APU power. Click that. It's going to flash available, then eventually it will be available. And then we want to go emergency exit, or sorry, emergency power on, or arm, I guess. IRSs are good. And then we go down here and get our lights cooking. So get those all on. It's weird that some say off, some say on. Like, what kind of craziness is that? Now, overhead panel light. Ooh, look at that. I know this was broken in 2020. What is this doing? I'm not sure what that's doing. That's giving lights up here. Okay, like that. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to go down to our EFB again. We're going to set the payload. We're going to send the flight plan to the FMC. And then we should be able to go on down here to the FMC and go to FMC1. Flight plan. Initialize IRS. Perfect. It has that information in there, so we gotta go ahead and put in our flight number, which we are FDX 1711. We're cruising up to 350 on this short little hop. And then our cost index we get from the briefing panel. And cost index is 150. Okay. Then we go to the next page. In here we can click the button, click the button, click the button. Not that button. Click this button. There we go. Does this autofill too? Yeah, there we go. Alright, that autofill too. Next. That's looking grand. Over to performance. Maybe? I don't remember. I guess that's all fine too. Alright, then the flight plan. Go ahead and put our departure and arrival runways here in a second. I'm just using my handy-dandy cheat sheet I have made for this plane, by the way, in case you're interested. Get the hydraulic pump going. Let's get the takeoff auto brakes as well. Uncage this dude so I don't forget. Okie dokie. And then let's go ahead and... Ooh, Beyondatc changes so they have the ATIS on there. Ooh, that's fancy. Look at this. Look at it. Let me show you. Look at that. So now it has the ATIS information here. That's pretty cool. I like that. So ATIS information is saying... oh, it has the runways too? Look at that. Runway 23 left, 23 right, 32 in use, crane operations around. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a nice upgrade. So now we know, or update, now we know what runway we are expecting. That's handy. Alright, I'll go to clearance. Indiana clearance, or I guess Indy clearance, FedEx 1711 Heavy, ready for IFR clearance to Detroit. That's pretty handy. I like it. So we know it's going to be 23 right then. Over at SID.
Clear to Detroit Metro Wayne County Airport.
Via the MERS 7.
Maintain 5,000.
And MERS transition. Insert. Got the D Rose transition. That's Derek Rose, I think. Why is it D Rose though? That makes no sense. Alright, Detroit Star. Runway 21 left is what we're expecting for the arrival. And via the Hannibal. Hannibal 3. Is it handball? Is it handball or Hannibal? And then Suede.
Contact ground 121.9er when ready for push or start.
I guess we're gonna put that in here. Okay. Insert.
Ground 121.
Yeah, the Suede's already in there. Okay, cool.
FedEx 1711 Heavy.
Clear out. Okay, I thought there was an error message, but I guess not. Alright, flight plan. Let's bring us back to the top. Cool, grand. And let's see, Jay Russ, let's say, it says today. What do you say today? Yeah, Beyondatc had some nice update. Yeah, this is looking really good. 5486, welcome in. When did the Beyondatc update? Today. Update today. I ran Beyondatc an hour ago. Yeah, it's for the experimental. It's on the experimental branch only. Experimental branch only. Alright, so. What else we got going here? Start engines, close bleed, start flaps. Alright. I think we're cooking. I think we're cooking with gas here. So now we can clear out this dude. And then we can go altimeters set and checked. Okay. APU, oh, wrong button. APU is on. Let's go over here. Actually, go back up here. External power. Click that to off. Back over here. Services. Disconnect. Remove. Passenger door. Moving. That's closing. Indy ground. FedEx 1711 Heavy ready for pushback and engine start. I've got to find a way to start this plane.
FedEx 1711 Heavy, Indy ground, pushback approved. Face northeast.
Face northeast.
Pushback.
I can barely see it with this weird pushback thingy, but it works. Alright, we're going to face that direction. Request a pushback. Hold. Pushback is commencing. Then we go ahead and turn on one of these dudes, right? Okay. Then we go on down below here. And we lift a switch like that, right? Oh, we gotta get bleed. APU bleed is where?
Over to tower 120.9er Spirit Wings 533.
Is that right? No. That's APU. Where's the bleed at? Bleed, bleed, bleed. Isn't there just one button for bleed? I'm already screwing something up. Hold on now, folks. Hold on. We'll get there. Oh, we got rotation. Never mind. Alright, I'm doing alright. Doing alright. We got rotation. All right, waiting for 20 here, and then we'll introduce some fuel. Emergency lights disarm. We got to get that going too. All right, so 20% fuel. We have engine rotation. Fantastic. And it said emergency light. Where's the emergency light at? Wind, good. Emergency light. Oh, here we go. Arm. It's armed. All right, cooking. Engine number 3. Or was that 2? Is it 1, 2, 3? I heard a click. All right, number 2. All right, well, that's cooking. Let's go over here to the side, then go to performance. Runway 23 left. Get weather. Get weight. Calculate. All right, gotta put this jazz in here, right? So we go on down here, and we go to performance. Where did I put this in again? Oh, here we go. Takeoff. There we go. Now we're cooking. All right, so flaps. What are flaps? Flaps are 10. Oh, fuel. All right, flaps are 10. 1, 0. Actually, it doesn't automatically do it. All right, slope and wind. That's over here. Slope is 0. Wind is 7. Or is that the direction? Slope is 0.0 slash... What was it? 220? I don't know. 220. Out of range. Oh, I gotta do... Hold on. Oh, hold on. Slope is... What now? 0.0 slash 220. It must be direct. I must be... Okay, 0.0 slash 7. There we go. Okay. Temperature. Temperature is 4. 4. Oh, hold on. 4C. Alright, now we're cooking. And then we confirm all this jazz. Click the button. Click the button. Click the button. Alright, that's all good. Let's go on back down here. Engine number 1 is next. Flaps are coming down. Oh, hold on. Flaps, we do full flaps. We gotta set the flaps here. So that's 10. Dial the flap time. Alright, there we go. There's flaps 10. Fuel. Waiting for that. We gotta put our stabilizer as well. Alright, fuel. Fuel's in. Alright, what else? Or stab trim. That's down over here. Stab trim is 5.4. 5.4. Wrong way. I can barely see that. Alright, 5.4 in the box. Good. Engine's looking good. Okay. What else we got? That's it, right? Alright, we're ready to fly. Back over here. How do you get the lights here? Ah, look at that. Yeah, this was all broken in the 2020. Oh, you turned the outer one for that. Oh, look at that. Genius I am. Look at that, folks. Jesus, this is gorgeous. Alright. Engine number 1 is good. So then we can go up here and we can hit just one of these buttons, right? That turns them both off? Hit that button, I guess. Alright. I think that's good. Sorry, missing chat. What's going on here? Keith, welcome in. Jay says, I was pointing at the emergency lights for you. Come on. Misty Apex, welcome in as well. Experimental build got the update. Yep. Someone lied to us, RJ says. Oh, I never lie. Keith says, hey Lex, thank you. I turned off rebar due to your comments on the last stream. Wow, noticeable improvement. Guess my 32 gig DDR4 3600 wasn't fast enough for rebar. Well, the rebar's for the... Oh, gee, I'm moving. The rebar's for graphics card. That's for graphics card. So I know what you're saying, though, but yeah. Okay, so let's see. Auto brake is for takeoff. That's good. External power... How's it Walmart person? Heading to the gym, P2 says. Keith says now with DLSS 4.5, locked at 80 FPS off smoothness. Oh, nice. King Bob says 7. 7 for what? Glorious smooth, first time not using TAA. Ooh. Yeah, TAA is very, very nice. I agree with King Bob's made it in chat before. Like, TAA is the king. No pun intended. But, that said, the new DLSS 5 is, or 4.5 is really, really good. Indie Ground FedEx 1711 Heavy ready to taxi to the active. I think we're ready to taxi, are we? Okay, that turned off by itself. Cool. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get buttons working, switches working with this plane. Alright, taxi light is on.
Runway 23 right taxi via November, Delta, Delta 1, Charlie 1, Papa, Bravo 1,
Yep.
Alpha
I gotta
1,
disable the
FedEx
light.
17,
I gotta write a
heavy.
note. I forgot to turn off the lights, the light add-on, after I reset my computer. I gotta remember to turn that off. Okay, got that note. Alright, we're at taxi. What are we taxiing via? Taxiing via November, Delta, Delta 1. Alright, this plane is a pain in the ass to turn, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, I turned off multiplayer. It's so inconsistent how it works. Sorry, Gooby. Alright, let's go. Alright, throttle's going up. Now I have... Alright, throttle number 2 is commanding both left... Or sorry, number 3 and number 2. And 1's just for 1. That's the only thing that'd be nice to have with, like, the Bravo set. Is the Bravo you can do, like, 3 throttle quadrants if you really want to. This plane is just a beast to turn.
Delta 2859, request taxi.
Just a beast to turn.
Delta 2859.
See if I can do a better job at turning. We're probably ending up in the grass on this turn. Maybe not.
23 left taxi.
Apparently the nose goes really far over.
Charlie 1, Delta 28.
How we looking? Oh, we're looking really good. Look at that. Oh, we were fine. We were fine. Nothing to worry about. What are you nervous about, P2? So, J. Russ, how'd your flight go? I'm gonna break. Hold on, what's it say? I'm gonna break in and use Lex's Moza yoke tomorrow while he's working. This aircraft deserves a yoke. Hey, I have a good Alpha sitting in my closet if you want it. It's got your name all over it. I'll write on there, J. All right, then I'm gonna use engine number 1, so throttle 1 to turn here. Slow down, little toe brake, Be patient and gentle with the old bird. It'll come around. There we go. Gentle. Nice. Okay, so after, let's see, we did a stream yesterday, and the only thing I've done yet since yesterday was install Auto FPS. Everything else is the same on my system. Oh no, that's incorrect. Auto FPS and SimHub. SimHub's for the butt kicker. So I did those two things on my setup here. So again, like I said yesterday, I'm going slowly adding in adding on add-ons. So the next thing I think I'll work on adding on is NewSky. I'm gonna do another day worth of testing. So I'll probably do Wednesday is probably when I stream on Wednesday, we'll probably have NewSky back on. Calm down on the throttle. So we're going to turn on Terra. That's down here. Terra's back on. Or Terra's on now. Taking this all the way down to Bravo 1. I don't know why I said Alpha 1. Let's see. Jay says they definitely modified the ground handling during taxi. It does feel better. It does feel better compared to the 2020 version. I didn't know if that was just a 2020 version issue. But yeah, it does feel better. The lighting in the cockpit looks really nice. I've not seen it during the day yet, but it looks very, very nice. The performance, like you were saying in Discord, is really, really good too. So again, we'll look at, and we're in the sky. We don't have a lot of time on the flight, but we'll look at Beyond ATC update notes, and we'll look at the MD-11 change log.
Over to tower 120.9 Delta 20.
The thing I gotta get fixed, I gotta get working, is I gotta get my physical switches working with the lights up here. The landing lights and taxi lights, but outside of that, I think everything is ready to go. I have a nice profile still that's working with Mobiflight and the FCU. So that's grand.
FedEx 1711 Heavy. Contact Indy Tower 120.9er.
Alright, here we are, runway
Over to
23
tower
right.
120.9er. FedEx 1711 Heavy.
Ooh, there's a little plane coming in. Multiplayer's off, right? Yeah, that's cool. Whoa, there's two planes coming in. That seems to be a flaw. Brakes.
Fly heading 180, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff. Delta 20.
Oh, this is another thing they added. I should have showed it. Let me see if I can... That's not happening again. Indy Tower, FedEx 1711 Heavy, ready to go, runway 23 right. Yeah, the changelog is huge.
FedEx 1711 Heavy, Indy Tower, wind 220 at 7, fly heading 360, runway 23 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 23 right.
Fly heading
Where'd those planes go?
360, runway 23 right. Cleared for takeoff. FedEx 1711
Invisible
Heavy.
planes. They landed and they disappeared. They must have underground parking. Like they land and they go right into like a parking stall. Yeah, the toe brakes seem to be more efficient. A lot more efficient. Yeah. Did I get the flaps set? Slats. I gotta get flaps all the way still. There's flaps 10. Alright, I knew I was missing something still. This is why I need first officer back. Alright, here we go. Lined up, ready? Are we ready to take off? We're flying runway, or no, we're flying heading 360. 360.
Indy Tower, southwest
All right,
981.
throttle's going up.
Runway 23 left.
Southwest 981, Indy Tower, continue.
Wilco, southwest 981.
Toga, let's go.
Delta 2859, contact Indianapolis departure.
It's an old big plane, folks. Is there callouts? I forgot.
Delta 2859.
Bleeds all off. Are bleeds supposed to be on? No callouts. Okay. The rate. Gear up. That plane just kind of wanted to fly on its own. That's crazy. Stabilizer. Alright, first notch of flaps are up. We're going to go into heading mode. So we got to switch this guy over to 360. Oh crap. 4143.
Squawk 4143. FedEx
And then-
1711 Heavy.
Now how do you do it again? You got to change it and then go down, right? That's how it is, I bet you.
FedEx 1711 Heavy, contact Indianapolis departure.
Contact Indianapolis
There we go.
departure. FedEx
Alright, we got that
1711
set.
Heavy. Take
Profile. Got that set.
Skywest 3875, leave Zosar heading 060. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 23 left.
Leave Booster heading 060. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 23
Alright, we're already at
left.
4,500 feet. Jesus. Alright, bring that nose up, I guess, a little bit more.
Skywest 3875.
And what are we at?
055, descend and maintain 3000.
We're waiting to announce on frequency. Okay, no problem.
Vectors for the approach.
Vectors for the approach. So we can go to increase. There we go. And we should be direct to mirrors here momentarily. Still hand flying.
Indianapolis.
And then
FedEx
spoilers.
1711 Heavy.
Disarm.
3,400.
FedEx 1711 Heavy, Indianapolis departure. Radar contact.
Alright, direct.
Redirect MERS. Resume the
So we
MERS
go
setup.
direct
Climb and maintain
to... How do you do it? Direct to mirrors.
Cleared
Direct to.
Mears. Resume the Mears
There we
7.
go.
Climb and
Nav.
maintain 17,000.
Okay.
FedEx 1711 Heavy.
It's like riding a bike. Alright, AP is on. Up here at the top, let's go turn off our lights.
Center 119.55, Delta 28.
Oh, why are we going so high? Calm down, plane. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. That's gonna be a failure with Beyondatc. Or with APL. Take it easy, plane. Take it easy. Okay, that was weird. Alright, thrust is set. Autopilot is on. AP. FMS speed. Oh, I didn't set the speed. That might have been my fault.
FedEx 1711 Heavy. Contact Indianapolis.
Okay, we're good.
19.55.
Learning curves, folks. It's been a little bit.
Center on
Okay, it didn't. It might not have put my arrival in. We'll have to figure that out. Okay, what do we got going on in chat? Sorry. Let's see. Rebar off made my iMax, or sorry, iFly Max switching views so much smoother. Back being a favorite again. Not really. That's awesome, Keith. May not be an issue with DDR5, but rebar off for me has been miraculous, marvelous. Yeah, it's really good. The iFly was the biggest hog. Really, for you, the iFly was a big hog. For me, it's always been the FENIX.
Climb maintain flight level 350. FedEx 1711 Heavy.
The FENIX for me has always been heavy. Love this plane so much. It's very unique. Feels very heavy. Yeah, it feels heavy in the sim for sure. You have to set the speed and trim the nose down before handling over. Yeah, that's a rookie mistake. It ain't a modern plane. It's a beautiful plane though. Look at that. Yeah, they definitely tell the light's been fixed too. Alright, waiting on the inside. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up. I have, see, I don't have the FENIX, not a bus guy. Oh, really? You don't have the FENIX at all, Keith? It's interesting to know, like, the people that don't have the FENIX. Because it's such a popular plane. I thought it would be the most... That'd be the question. Is it the most popular... Okay, what is the most popular third-party plane for flight sim? Airliners. You know, what is the most popular airliner in flight sim? That'd be an interesting thing to know. I know we've seen like all the polls, but I feel like the polls are only telling part of the story.
2859. Contact Indianapolis Center 124.775. Center 124.775, Delta 2859.
What's going on here? Why do you switch this back over? What's that say? OFE disabled. How do you get it back on? There we go. I was just trying to set the standard pressure. Alright, standard pressure. Alright, let's look at some logs while we're flying. Ouch, that hurts. Real men use yokes and no auto throttle. Jay says you can leave, Keith. We don't have any more room for simmers that don't like Airbus. Yes. Oh man, that's good. Mike says, I'm an Airbus guy, but I don't have a FENIX. Really? Oh, Mike just deleted his message. Oh, no, what happened? I'll bring it back. I don't know what happened.
1711 Heavy. Contact Chicago Center.
Hey, how do you bring back the message?
Center on 123.85.
Oh, that's back. Okay. I'm an Airbus guy, but I don't have the FENIX. Just running the STCO Airbuses.
Chicago Center.
STCO Airbuses.
Climbing flight level
What is the
216
STCO?
to flight level 350, direct
Airbuses.
CLRK.
Oh, because it's picked up caps. That's why, Mike. Okay, let's look at some notes here while we're flying. No momento. Alright, beyond ATC. We'll start there. Beyond ATC. Okay, so here's beyond ATC. Here's this guy too, because I want to show you this. Here's the beyond ATC update. Alright, okay, not much looks different here. There's a few things, right? Okay, so let's start from the top here. From the very beginning, January 11th, which is today. First thing is traffic. Runways now include hold on, what is it? a location based on how busy they are compared to existing direction and distance. Okay? Ground traffic speeds have been adjusted, taxis a bit slower, but the main change is runway runouts are now faster. So they exit near a turnoff. Okay, interesting. So they turn off faster after they land. Traffic turnoff spoken instructions should now always match the turnoff they use. Okay, so if they say Alpha 2, they'll exit at Alpha 2. When arriving traffic selects a parking spot, first see if we have a departure turnaround flight due for it. If we do, use the parking spot that departure flight leaves from rather than arrival. So it's going to find the best input new traffic based on the parking assignments. D-ATIS, specific format that is more suitable for text display rather than just text version spoken. And then the ATIS is now showing. We showed that earlier. So up here at the top, you can see ATIS. This is for Indy still. So you can see our ATIS for Indy, which is right there, which is very, very nice. This is going to be super handy to know if there's runway changes from Beyondatc versus... see right here also, I want to show you this here. See as traffic transmitting? You can now talk, and it will store it, save it, queue it, and send it off. So ATC generating now. This is super cool. Super, super cool. So before it'd be like, you know, would yell at you, but now it's in there. Okay, what else we got? Alright, when traffic is communicating with ATC, you will now still be able to access the action. Oh, that's what I just talked about. Okay, so when it's communicating, you can still talk. Better handling for routes that have the last waypoint a very long way from the destination and no star plan. So if there's no star, it's done a better job at figuring out the calculations for that. Some further performance improvements for stuttering caused by heavy CG. What does that mean? Some further performance improvements for stutterers caused by heavy CG. I don't know what that means. Heavy CG. Ground control? Maybe that's it? Some further performance improvements for stutters caused by heavy ground control? Maybe? I don't know. Bug fixes. Turtlebeach, Verpal, VKB controls have been fixed. Oh, same as WinWing. Oh yeah, WinWing had an issue, I remember before. SID waypoints management. Improvements to improve waypoints being removed that are valid. Week-old METAR fixed. Certain conditions could lead to receiving a week-old METAR. It's fully fixed now. Fatal crashes have been fixed. Fatal crash has been fixed. What is this? Fixed LJ35 having incorrect sealing out, leading to rocket ship what is this? Fix LJ35 having incorrect sealing out, leading to rocket ship messages. I don't know what that is. RNAV arrival could have poor traffic displayed handling, leading to oscillating approaches. Fix stuck aircraft removal, potentially removing players. Fix stuck aircraft removal, potentially removing players. That just seems like a weird way to do that. Fix stuck aircraft removal, potentially removing players. What is going on there? And then we have a bunch of airport ops. All right, and then happy 2026. This is the first update for that. This should be pushed into the early access within the next couple of days. All right, so there's all the notes for that, right? The big old Beyondatc notes. Let me gather the big old notes from this big old change log from oh my gosh, we're not going to go through all of this. Look at this. We're not going through all of this. Altitude. Whoop. It is Hannibal. We'll expect Hannibal 3, runway 21 left, FedEx 1711 Heavy. Learjet? Oh, maybe what, Learjet? Really? Oh, maybe. Apparently this bug is still there. We'll expect the Hannibal 3, runway 21 left, FedEx 1711 Heavy. Alright. generating. Oh, okay, it's good. Okay, let's see. Chicken, welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Mike says, sorry, can't spell tonight. No worries, Mike. You play career mode? I use APL, a Pilot's Life Chapter 2. Let's see, sorry, let me check the rest of it here. Sorry, caps on, yep. Did you turn off rebar globally in the BIOS or in the NVIDIA Inspector? King Bob, I did it, I know you're talking about Keith, but I did it just for Flight Sim, so in Inspector. NVIDIA Inspector, just for Flight Sim. Running the stock Airbus, I meant. Oh, you're into stock Airbus, I gotcha. Keith turned off global. Really? Interesting. I haven't done global. P2's back, welcome back, P2. Let's see. Yeah, maybe the Learjet. That's interesting. He says, seems legit that iFly and FENIX are RAM hogs. Both have external apps running, I guess. Yeah, that could be it. Jay says, told you the MD-11 chases on was huge. That's what she said. Let's see. Okay, look at this. We're not going through all this. So we got engine stuff. We got indicator stuff. Extended edition simulation. We got masks. Sorry. On-screen keyboard. Uh-oh, hold on. We gotta pay attention here. I don't have an arrival. What's going on here?
Descend via Hannibal Tree arrival. Detroit Metro, Wayne County Airport.
That's a problem. Okay, let's go down here again. Arrival, star. Why is none of this in here? Hannibal 3. Is this still a bug? Oh, no. That's great. Well, we had our first issue. We had a WASM crash. And now... Alright, well... well, that's great. Alright, well, let's look at some notes. Why we're flying still. That's unfortunate. Okay, so manual cabin lights, cabin power, new interaction system, LODs. Yeah, this is huge. We're not going to go through all this whole log. This is crazy. Add it for 2020 and 2024. Added new electric open door sounds. Added ability to hear difference in engine sound when opening a window and doors. Added hydraulics 1-2 auxiliary pump. Okay. Now these are just for 2024. Lavatories, working wipers, stairs, support for 3D passengers. This is funny because, you know, they're like doing the opposite of what PMG is doing with GSX. External click spots. This is crazy. Bunch of fixes. P3D. Is this plane for P3D? Really? That's crazy. Z flighting. What is it? Z fighting? I didn't know they were making still for P3D. Fascinating. Look at this list. This goes on forever. Yeah, we're not going through all this. This is wild, though. This is crazy. Changed a bunch of crap here. Wow. That's wild. All right, what are we going to do about this here now? WASM crash. That's great. What did you do? All I did was I was trying to put in a star because it didn't have a star, and that was it. All right, well, we're going to try to land. Good thing it's a short hop.
Resume own navigation. FedEx 1711 Heavy.
All right.
FedEx 1711 Heavy, Chicago Center.
All right, let's see if we can fly a little bit. Thankfully, I have
FedEx 1711 Heavy, contact Chicago
Navigraph.
27.55. Have a good afternoon.
I feel like Kip today.
Contact Chicago Center 127.55. FedEx.
Our top of descent is in like a minute. I wish I could turn off this screen stuff. You broke it.
Flight level 341.
Never mess with WASM. I didn't mess with it. I messed with the computer. With the McDo. WASM is the GOAT. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Deleted messages. How come it's deleting messages? Spamming? All right, let's see. What else did I miss? All right, nothing else. That's hilarious, though. All right, runway 21 left. Okay, so we need to do. Can I just follow one of these other planes? Just follow one of these other planes in. Oh, we can't get gear down either, though, can we? We're gonna do a belly landing. I don't think we can do gear. Has anyone else seen, like, WASM crashes? But seriously, does the crash tell you anything as to why or why not? No, not at all. For me, nothing at least. I think for the developers, maybe. I don't know. There's something in the panel, though, it says. So airplanes, TFDI, designs, MD-11, common panel, MD-11. I don't know. Maybe something in the panel. I have no idea. It's so bright. I'm like looking at the sun.
FedEx 1711 Heavy, Cleveland Center.
That sucks. Well, okay, so here's the thing. Remember when we flew this plane back in October a couple times on stream? And it didn't input the star. I mean, sorry, it didn't input the arrival. It wasn't doing it on this one either. And I remember that being an issue with the 2020 version, but I thought that might have been just because of it being, 2020 that isn't supposed to be working in 2024. That's what my thought was, at least. But is that still an issue? Like Jay, I know you've flown it a couple times. Have you flown it yet, RJ? Today? I think you were going to work, so I don't know if you've flown it yet today. Oh well. Alright, we're supposed to be descending now. We're currently at 34,000 feet. Lots of streamers getting orange screens, all different jets too. Oh, really? Well, I know part of it is Sim Update 4. Apparently Sim Update 4 has been causing some of that issue. I don't think I can get gear down. I don't think I could do the gear.
Cleveland Center, FedEx 1711 Heavy, descending via Hannibal Tree, flight level 340.
We're just going to continue. Let's see what happens. Now it's just more of like curiosity. But I think with WASM crashes, you can't get gear down at that point. Yeah, I think WASM is an MSFS issue. Yes, I don't remember who it was. Someone was saying it before that Sim Update 4 has been causing it, which makes me excited for Sim Update 5, hopefully coming down the road in beta. Who knows how much they're going to be changing out of it. I can't... Yeah, none of the switches work when it's a WASM crash. Alright, trim is working though. Trim is still working. Okay. So things are still working as switches. We'll see if I can get gear down. If not, we're doing a belly landing. I just gotta make sure to turn off APL. I don't get dinged with that one. WASMs are small C++ programs for add-ons. Well, what now? WASM are small C++ programs for add-ons. WASM is part of the... See, that's the thing. Like, Flight Sim... I don't understand the way that they... The way they're... That... Isn't, like, the way that Flight Sim 2020 and 2024, their architect is so similarly based on FSX. I'm surprised they just haven't found a better... Like, they didn't go more modern. Wasn't... Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I thought it was Java. I thought it was something, like, still old school. Like WASM. Or, like, Java. Web extension file types. Yeah, see, this thing, they're all like, I don't know. I feel like they're they should have done something different. I don't know what. I'm not an advanced coder to know what they're doing, but he says, is it similar to 4 or chase plane? Talk amongst us. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. Conspiracy theory for the set. WASM is WebAssembly, right? You have a crash. Yeah, Mike. Just a little minor one. Just a minor one. Yeah, I don't... I thought it might have been... Because I was not blaming chase plane, but I was thinking there might be something connected with chase plane as well. I don't know how chase plane works, though. You're going to land with no gear down? Well, we're going to hope the gear comes down. I also don't know if I have access to, or I don't know if I have throttles controls either. Look at how much is set on WASM, though. This is all red up here, too. All the instruments. Wow, this is like the most WASMs I've ever seen. This is like a complete fatal layer. Look at everything up here, too. Can I turn down the brightness? Oh no, I can't because it's broken. Duh. Alright, let's see. Not funny. Got my neck brace ready for this one. The most WASM I've ever seen. 15 plus. Alright, let's see. We're at 32,000. Where are we supposed to be right now? Hannibal, we're supposed to be at 21 to 17. Alright, we gotta go down. Gotta go down here. I guess I can test out throttles. I'm pulling throttle all the way back. And speed is coming back. Alright, so it looks like we have throttle. That's good news. That's relatively good news. Alright. Should we... We're not getting ILS for this one. Should we ask for the visual? It kind of was. Alright, so the next waypoint at Prowl, we're supposed to be between 15 and 12. We're currently at 30,000 feet. Dial the flap. I can't... Oh boy, that's not good. I can't fix this anymore either. I was supposed to set this back to 15. Oh well. Alright, so what do we got? I think this is the airport down here. Here's right there. No, that's not it. Where is it? Maybe it is. Can I do speed brakes? Let's see if speed brakes work. I didn't see anything extend. Oh. I didn't see anything extend, but we are reducing speed as we descend, so that's positive, I guess. Yeah, here's... Is that the airport? Yeah, I think... No, that's not the airport, is it? No, because Detroit has three strips, right? 1, 2, and then 3.
Cleveland Center, FedEx 1711 Heavy, descending via Hannibal Tree.
Where's the airport?
Flight level 229er.
I think it is, actually. Alright, 22,000 feet. DT lights. That's pretty good. Alright, yeah, I think that is the airport. Alright, we're way too high anyway, so no worries. Check the fuse. Blinded by the orange lights. You need some Moza bug spray. Oh, there's the airport. Just popped in. Okay, so we're landing 2-1 left, which is which one? Which one of these 4 runways is it? Alright, so it's going to be this one right here. Let's swing on over this way. Hey, if I can get 100% on the score still... Oh, I'm not going to be able to because landing... I can't turn the landing lights anymore. Son of a biscuit. See, if I had physical switches to make that work.
Brickyard 5831, Cleveland Center, copy.
I wonder if I can... let's see if I can figure it out while we're flying.
FedEx 1711 heavy.
I got a WASM crash and I'm still trying to
515.
set up things on this plane. Alright, let's see.
Contact Detroit approach. FedEx 1711 heavy. See you.
What's this for? What's this do?
Detroit approach. FedEx
This is for
1711
landing
heavy.
lights
16,
on.
16,500. We have whiskey on board.
FedEx 1711 Heavy, Detroit approach. Good afternoon. Altimeter 3005. Expect the visual approach runway 21 left.
That's retracted.
Altimeter 3005. Expect the visual approach runway 21 left. FedEx 1711 heavy.
Retracted. This is taxi lights. Oh, it's retracted still. Alright. And then this must be taxi, huh? Nose light off. What happened? Alright. I don't think the lights are on. That didn't do anything. Okay, never mind. I tried. Alright, where's the airport? There's the airport. Alright, cool. Expect the visual. Oh, that's all I have. Alright, over to the left, we're at 11,000 feet. Speed's way too high. Indicated airspeed is 256. That's not too bad, I guess. 10,000 feet. I don't know if I don't know if flaps are gonna work either. Alright, we'll test the flaps. If the flaps aren't moving when we for arrival, then we'll keep APL going. What's the landing altitude? 645. 645. Okay. Yep, Lex got the big WASM, they say. Epic if you land this one in one piece. Yeah, if you land this baby in one piece. Hello there, Captain. Yeah, we're in the MD-11. It's not going so great. Turner says LOL. Alright, there's the airport.
Brickyard 5831, Detroit approach. Altimeter 3005.
Oh, I see we have some technical issues on the MD-11.
21 left.
It's your captain speaking. I would brace for impact. 8,000 feet. All pilot. Let's see. All a real pilot needs is a compass. Yeah, well, this is true. This is true. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and trim up a little bit here. Speed brakes. I don't know if they're working, but put them away.
Heading 030 vectors for the approach.
030. Well, which direction is that? I don't have a compass.
Turn left.
Is that working?
Heading 030.
Is there a compass in here?
1711 heavy.
No, I can't do it. 030. Well, let's see. We're going somewhere around here. $7,000 feet. It's gonna be tough to find that runway again. Our virtual lives are in your hands. One funny guy, welcome in. Just Jack Sparrow this. I'll do it. I'll get it happen. I'll make it happen. At this point, it's MD-1. Hey, we have 3 engines still. I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you. From airplane, right? Brace for smooth landing. We're going to butter this one. I can feel it. All right. It's not that runway, is it? No, no, no. Okay. It's right over here somewhere. Okay. All right, it popped up on my ILS approach. Not that that's helpful. Nebsy is 3,000 feet. We're currently at 7,000 feet, so we got to drop down a little bit more. Nebsy's going to be somewhere over here. Good thing for an avigraph.
Costera 2608, Detroit approach, altimeter 3005.
3 is always better than 2. Now it's going to be margin. Take the yoke. How many souls on board? That's a good question. I don't know. How many passengers do we have on board? Let's find out. Payload. I have 199 passengers. Wait, we're a cargo plane. How do we have passengers? Down to 6,000 feet, heading 010. Well,
Heading 010. Descend, maintain 6,000
oh, I'm currently going heading
Altitude
032.
3005.
All right, so switch over here to the left-hand side a little bit. I forgot to have a magnetic heading on Navigraph. We're at 6,000 feet now. Hey, we're still following on ATC's instruction. I'll be damned. We're doing all right. Yeah, it's a freighter. Why do we have passengers on board? It's basically a DC-10 now. All right, let's see. We're at oh, we're fast. We're really, really fast. I don't think speed brakes are doing anything. All right, we're gonna try our first notch of flaps. I don't think the flaps are doing anything. How about gear?
Turn left. Heading 275. Intercept the 21 left
Nope.
localizer.
All right, we're belly landing this. I'm killing out APL. All right, APL is killed out. We're belly landing this guy. We have no Hudson. Oh wait. Oh hey, look at that. We have gear. Damn. I killed out the APL too early. Oh, maybe we have gear. Maybe. Oh, oh. Watch it.
Brickyard 5831, descend maintain 8,000 feet.
Watch the speed. Alright, throttle is definitely working. Throttle is definitely working. Heading 275. Is gear coming down? It's like stuck. Watch the speed, watch the speed. No gear, no flaps, you're, well, you know. Alright, where the hell's the airport at? I lost the airport. That's not good. We need some speed here though. We're stalling out.
Another subscriber.
Is that the airport there? Yeah, there it is. Alright, we're alright, we're alright, we're fine. We're fine. Take it easy, everyone. Come on, gear. Oh, went back up. It's a tease. It's a tease. There's our speed at. Speed's at 181. How'd I get so far off the course here? Yeah, alright, there's our runway right there. 21 left. That's what we're aiming for. I have it set in the up position, by the way. Oh, there it goes. Come on out. You can do it. Oh, this is hilarious. This is a good flight. Alright, where's our speed? 208. Alright, bring it back, bring it back. At least we have throttle. There's some planes where if it has a WASM crash, you can't do anything. Like AP doesn't disconnect. So at least we have that. At least we can land it, maybe. Good thing I didn't order a Steam Deck today. Spray, yeah. You may want to declare a mayday. You are cooked, as another streamer is known to say. You are cooked, as another streamer... Who says that? You are cooked? You're not a cook. I picked the wrong week to stop sniffing glue. Oh boy. Marcus, thanks for the subscription. It's okay, nothing about flights... about this flight screams realism. Yeah, it's fine.
Report the field in sight.
Report the field. We got the field. We have the field in sight. We have no gear though, but we have the field. That's FedEx 1711 Heavy. V1 cooked. Oh, V1 says that?
FedEx 1711 Heavy. Cleared
Yeah.
visual approach runway
They didn't care about the no gear thing. They just said just get your ass on the ground.
Cleared visual approach 21 left. FedEx 1711.
How's my gear? Nope. Still tease. Okay. Alright folks, here we go. We're coming in.
FedEx 1711 Heavy. Contact Metro Tower 118.4.
Contact Tower 118.4.
This is
FedEx
fantastic.
1711 Heavy.
Declare a WASM. That'll alert them.
Metro Tower, FedEx 1711 Heavy. Visual runway 21 left.
All in all, though, the plane's handling extremely well. Like, manually. Like, I can stick it where I want to, and it's holding.
Runway 21 left, clear to land.
All right, clear to land, folks.
1711 Heavy.
We're going in, one way or another. What's the V speed? What's the V speed for landing? Is that our runway, or do we have another one? Oh, here's ours right here. Okay, there we go. I see it. I see it. Runway's in sight. We're low. Glide slope. That's fine. I'd rather be a little lower right now. Do you think we're... Do you think reverse will work? Call for the fire trucks? Alright, here we go. Here we go, folks. We got it. I feel confident in this. Very confident. I did a belly landing with the 350 once. It went okay. We landed on the runway. Scraped into a little bit of the grass. You know, that's fine. There's no fires. Didn't flip over. Alright, what should I aim for the rotation here? Not that it matters. We're at 174 indicated speed. I feel like that seems about right in a big old cargo, right? Quad 51, deploy the foam on the runway ASAP. Enable UI to help you see V speed. Oh, I have a Navigraph. I got Navigraph for that. I'm 161 indicated speed. 167, I should say. Oh, I got flow up there too. Oh, jeez. I didn't even look at flow. That could have helped. All right, 168 on the speed. Look at that VPM. Feet per minute. It's looking really good. All right, little low, little low. Little low. Steady it. Glide slope. Glide slope. Steady. Steady. At least it's nice calm weather. It's not like at least it's not storming with like zero visibility. Alright. Steady it, folks. Steady it. Alright, we're aiming. We're aiming for the touchdown zone too. We're gonna make this a belly landing. We're gonna do a good belly landing. It's cool. The plane does feel really heavy. It's really awesome. Right, we have no landing lights. Hold it. Pull back on the throttle. Oh, we hit the ground. Sooner than I thought. Welcome to Detroit. Why does it seem like gear's out? Reversers work? Does it seem like the gear's out? Because the gear is out. It's invisible. I don't know if the brakes are fully working. I'm stomping on them, but the plane's not stopping.
FedEx 1711 Heavy. Exit next available taxiway.
That's weird.
Exit next available taxiway.
Uh,
FedEx 1711
But we're not stopping.
Heavy.
What a parking brake out. Yeah, we're not stopping. We're just gonna keep going and going and going. What if I swing over to the right here? Now I'm just curious if we're ever gonna stop.
FedEx 1711 Heavy. Contact ground 119.25.
I don't think we're gonna ever stop.
Ground
Well, that was an interesting flight.
119.25.
We made it though.
FedEx 1711 Heavy.
We made it. Lex gets FEV. Oh, whoa, we're bouncing. The FEV Peace Prize for that landing. It's interesting. Like I think the gear is out, and I can still move the plane. Like I can still move everything. That's really weird. Look at that. You can see the WASM crash from the outside. Okay, what if we go to a terminal? Will it stop us? Let's see if we go over here. See if the building will stop us. The grass is slowing us down though. Yeah, we're definitely got gear because it's bouncy. Maybe we might not make it there. New tech, the MD-11 hovercraft. Seriously, try to park it. I can still give it throttle. Maybe a livery? Maybe it was delivery. Yeah, I never thought about that. Maybe it's delivery. Maybe the next flight I won't do the Panda. Do a Flintstones. Oh, the Flintstones. turn off engines before. I can't do anything. I can't switch any of this. It's a WASM crash, so I can't do anything up here. I can't kill the engines, nothing like that. I just want to see if the building's going to stop it now. This is the next experiment. The performance here is freaking incredible. Whatever Beyondatc did, man. What I'm trying to figure out is where the fire trucks at. Like that was a pretty good butter landing, but damn. Where's the fire trucks? Alright, am I just going to go through the building? Probably. We're just gonna go on for days. Now talk about service right there. We'll pick you up at the gate, or pick you up in the terminal, and we just take off. Oh boy, that's hilarious. 3 cookies at the gate that'll cover the panicked passengers. Yeah, Panda's alive, so I'm so happy. Airport's looking good. This is the free airport. This is not the Inibuilds airport either. This is the free one on flightsim.to. It's weird that the brakes don't work. The parking brake doesn't work either. There's nothing that will stop this plane. The unstoppable plane. What if I go over here? Can I go through? What can I not go through? What's going to actually stop the plane now is the question. Other than grass slowing us down. Is it leaving? Yeah, it's leaving the tire marks on the grass. Yeah, the 3 tires. Look at that. That's great. V2 for 19 months. Try to take off again? Yeah, we'll try that too. Let's see if the building stops us or not. Here we go. Doom, 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 doom. Bam. Nope. That's fantastic. All right, let's try to take off again. Full throttle, Captain. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah, they got gear. All right, here we go. We're going. We're at 100 knots, checked. 120, checked. 128. 130. Rotate. Gear up. Oh man, this is hilarious. Detroit is looking gorgeous though. That's fantastic. What is that building? Oh, it's just a red building. Man, the performance, I'm telling you, it's crazy right now. Beyondatc did something. I'm pretty sure that GC meant ground control, or what was it? What did I say? Ground traffic? This is incredible. Man, it's also gorgeous looking. This plane can't die. That's pretty impressive. All right, well, outside of the WASM crash, the plane, we successfully landed the plane with invisible gear in Detroit. I will say this, the plane handles really nicely, right? It feels very heavy, which it should. It's a very heavy plane. It's a lot different than the like 777, which is also a heavy plane, or the 306, which are both, you know, freighter planes. This could be the livery. So the next flight I do, I will make sure to test it with just the default livery, just a traditional FedEx livery, not the Panda one. We'll see what happens. He put in the God mode cheat code. Detroit and gorgeous. That's one way to describe it. Oh boy. It did a good job though. Thanks for the sub. This plane is great when it works. Again, I think it could be the livery. I think Captain was right on that one. It could very well be the livery. Could very well be the livery. All right, well, we're going to end it here at the one flight, up, down. Oh, what is it? Up, down, left, right. Yeah, like Mortal Kombat commands. We'll end it here with that. I don't know if we'll do a stream tomorrow. We'll see if we'll do one tomorrow. But for sure Wednesday. It's probably going to be MD-11 week, as long as it's not WASM crash all the time. So after the stream, I'll clear out the WASM folder, and then I'll probably redo this flight just to kind of see. But I'll do it with the other livery, the default TFDI liveries, just to verify it's not that. But for $5, we at least were entertained with this weird flight, right? Let's see. Thank you for the stream, and the landing was not bad. Yeah, it wasn't terrible. That's pretty good. It was a little harder because I wasn't expecting gear. I wasn't expecting gear. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably like a 500, 600 maybe. Maybe. Oh well. Oh well. It was a fun stream, nevertheless. Can we walk around the cockpit real quick here? See what we got going on. So apparently there's working. I suppose I probably can't open anything, right? Because of the WASM crash. Where's the bathroom at? Is this the bathroom? I thought it said there's bathroom. Didn't the note say there was like a working bathroom or something? Like, it does look really nice. The modeling is well done. Even like in here, it looks really, really nice. Very impressive. What is this big tubing thing here? I wonder what that's for. They don't have the bathrooms model though. This is a definitely return. Return to sender. Where's the bathrooms at? There's no toilet to flush? I don't want this crap. Where's my $5? I want my $5 back. But the detail is pretty cool. Let's look at it real quick during the daytime. Let's see what, and then custom. All right, let's see. Yeah, they definitely did some really good job, or really good job with the detail. Like it's much better. Like even this floor looks really nice. It's, you know, once you zoom in, it's pixelated, but obviously no one's staring at the floor. But like some of the things I noticed in some planes is over here on the sides is where they go low res. And this isn't too bad. This is pretty decent. For an old plane like this is really good. I love the wear and tear. That's what I really liked about this plane to begin with. It's just a wear and tear. It looks like an old plane. You know, like the handles here, right? It looks like an old plane. I love that. But the modeling is well done. The graphics are very nice. This is kind of funky looking. The top up here, this is kind of funky. Can't tell. It's low res. It's not bad, but that looks kind of weird. You see low res here, right? They obviously have to take shortcuts to make the performance good. But what matters the most is obviously the instruments and all that jazz. You zoom in, you can see the low res. You know, it's a little pixelated there, right? But I think it's well done. I think it's well done. Where the hell are we? What is that? What is that thing? Oh, it's gone. What was that? That was weird. Oh well. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for streaming. Oh yeah, we need a cold and dark start up video. Yeah, I'll work on a cold and dark as well. Once I'm fully comfortable with it, I'll do a cold and dark as well. But it was caused by the chase plane. I hope not. Less is more what J Russ says. All right, everyone, that's gonna end today's stream. Thank you again for coming on in. It was at least an entertaining stream, right? We'll see y'all for the next one. It was an awesome entertainment. Let's see. Took it like a champ, Lex. Of course. Thanks, Keith, for coming in. I'm happy that our rebar was great for you. That's really cool to hear. Keep us posted, though. Keep us posted. Let us know the progress of it as well. But we'll see y'all for the next stream either tomorrow or for sure Wednesday. But take care, everyone.